Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This can be past, present, or future. You or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, just check out description. I will hook you up. Tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. Be sure to tell a family, friend, or foe that you know to come on over and subscribe so they can be privy to these spiritual notifications. Today we're time to the zodiac sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Any placement in your birth chart. Scorpio, we have number 8. You could be a life path number 8. It says Black Moon Lilith in Scorpio, sexual alchemy. Sexual alchemy, Black Moon Lilith in Scorpio. All right, so your Lilith energy is energy that may have been suppressed, okay? And with the word alchemy here, Spirit is clearly conveying that you need to use that energy to transmute or transform your life, okay? When we think of the word sexual, it does not have to be an encounter between two. And if it is, it can be transmuted or utilized for the positive. Often through our upbringing and what we are taught and what we see and learn about the sexual behavior, there's a lot of unlearning that needs to be done. The connection of two human beings having relations with each other can be very magical and very beneficial. It was not ever meant to be utilized in the way that humans relate with or to each other, having multiple partners. Feeling as if they can't go without it, utilizing it to try to fill a void or maybe some kind of emptiness that they have within themselves. But anyway, Spirit is conveying Scorpio, and they say Scorpions are known for having high energy when it comes to the lower gonads or the lower regions, okay, your lower chakra, okay? But Spirit is saying that you are more than just a person that can give relations or take someone to that euphoric moment. Spirit wants you to know, Scorpio, despite the opinion and what has been told to you about the sexual nature, the process of two human beings, having a physical encounter with each other, that you are more than just an encounter. You are more than just a fleeting euphoria moment. And whenever you choose to partake, know that there is an energy being exchanged. Know that there is more than just a moment of a climax being experienced in this moment, Scorpio, okay? So you can have Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, any placement, all are welcome on this channel. So you are more than what you have been taught, okay? And so because of the things that we have learned, from your upbringing throughout, there's a lot of misinterpretation and misunderstanding when it comes to having relations between two adults, what reproduction is, what does it mean to reproduce. But there's a lot going on during a sexual encounter between two human beings. There's a lot of energy being exchanged, and a lot of people just basically throwing away and scavenging their life force. And so clearly, Spirit is saying, do not give away your power, to be more mindful and to not assume that everything has to be on the mundane, day-to-day basic standards when it comes to you growing or learning to know yourself, male or female. Just because there's a female on this picture, I'm also speaking to the men who may have Scorpio placements, okay? So be mindful of giving away your life force. Be mindful of not having any kind of control or balance when it comes to your physical nature. You want to work on having more self-control. You want to come into a custom of what energy is yours and what energy isn't. Sometimes an environment or people you are around can truly affect how you feel about yourself. You could be in the wrong place at the wrong time and pick up the urge that you need to go and maybe release some kind of tension or strain. And when in actuality, that's not your energy. You've picked up someone else's projection, someone else's energy, or someone else has stepped into your aura or into your circumference. But when you don't know, or you're not on a mission to know the difference between your energy and what's not your energy, or when someone is projecting onto you, sometimes people will misinterpret and they will take actions based on projections, okay? Or someone has stepped into their aura field or stepped into their circumference and tainted their energy, giving them sensations and feelings mentally, spiritually, emotionally that is not theirs. Yes, Scorpio, yes, it's that deep. The next card we have here is the Seven of Pentacles. It says you are thinking of the future and have been investing a lot of time and effort into long-term goals, Scorpio. You have also learned to focus your efforts where they are most important, okay? While you may feel impatient with the slower progress, Scorpio, know that if you keep at it, your goals will come to fruition. So, Spirit is saying for you to continue to be patient with yourself and do not become a reactionary. As I was speaking about your energy, knowing what energy is yours and what isn't yours, and not becoming a reactionary or feeling someone maybe who is nymphomatic, okay, who feels they have to have it all the time. Often people, they use relations between two adults as a way to clear their mind. This is what they tell themselves, or they need to release some tension. Okay, yes, they are releasing tension, but be mindful of who you are gathering or connecting with, okay? Because they could be releasing their tension into you. Plastic or not. Plastic or not. And this could be someone, as I just explained, whom maybe you just had a conversation with. Maybe you sat in their car. Maybe you hung around them. Maybe you've had a conversation with them over the phone. Or even through text messages, okay? Spiritually speaking, energetically speaking. So be mindful of, while you're trying to create the life that you desire, Scorpio, of indulging into low vibrational energy and allowing these entities and these fragments of these different energies to impede on your desires, to impede on what you're supposed to be focusing on. You're focusing on building and growing and developing. Do not allow this energy that is not yours, that is being projected onto you. And that's why you hear people speaking of cleansing themselves constantly, because it's very important. Doesn't mean you have to be nervous, anxious, or paranoid, because that's low vibrational as well to even operate out of that space. You must keep your vibration up and stay in tune, stay in the knowing, walk in the knowing, and be in the knowing that you're always being protected, that you're always being supported. It doesn't matter what your belief system is, all are welcome on this channel. But you're interested in planting seeds of growth, seeds that will grow into fruition. And Spirit wants you to stay on task. But while you're waiting for that, for you not to allow energy that is not yours to derail you. That's the message, Scorpio. Do not allow energy that is not yours to derail you. And do not, act out of your lower region, out of your gonads, wanting to have that euphoria moments, because you're feeling impatient, you're feeling anxious, you're having anxiety. So you feel that, going to have that fleeting climax will bring some kind of balance. Or no, actually you have to be careful, because you could be hooking up with the wrong person and inflicting stagnation on your Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is about planting seeds. The Seven of Pentacles is about growth. It's about planting seeds that you are desiring to see blossom in one day, sometime, now or in the near future. So you still have to be mindful, not in fear, not afraid, but mindful. Use your sexual energy as alchemy. Tap into your magic. Okay? You're better off doing some visualization, some manifestation tasks and techniques by self, without worrying about being sexual. You should be harnessing your power. Each and time you have an interaction or an encounter, especially if you are with multiple partners, male or female, you're giving away your power. Spirit wants you to be mindful of this, because this could be creating stagnation. This could be creating you feeling like, oh, it's taking too long. When is it going to happen? And it just stated this in the Seven of Pentacles. It says, while you may feel important with the slower progress, know that if you keep at it, your goals will come into fruition. Okay? So be mindful, okay? Let nothing pull you off your focus, off what you are desiring for your life. The next card, we have a major arcana. It is the Lover's card. This card signifies a harmonious relationship with a old foundation. With a solid foundation. This card signifies a harmonious relationship with a solid foundation and a deep bond outside of relationships. The Lovers indicates that an important decision may have to be made. Be clear of your values and belief systems. Be clear and stay true to yourself is what I've just been conveying. Be clear of your values and your belief systems and stay true to yourself. And you stay true to yourself by not allowing people, places, and things to derail you from your mission. By not lowering your vibration, by not giving away your energy, giving away your power, choosing to have multiple encounters with different people that have different kinds of energy attachments attached to them. And once you make a covenant with them, that energy is now on you. And then you're back at scratch. And then you're saying and feeling that your prayers aren't being answered. Your petition is not being heard. You're feeling you're not being cared for. You're not worthy. And that all is false. But be mindful of allowing these things. Stay focused, Scorpio.